I was walking through Camden the other day on my way to Islington ABC when somebody stopped me and told me of his dream, his vision. He told me it's to mix his passion with his job. He wanted to open a barber's with a boxing theme. Give me a call, I said. He did, and today I popped over to the brand new shop. It's called Champs, and it's terrific. Here's what happened when Steve Bunt, balding fella, doesn't look 60 though, let me just tell you, met Ian, the boxing nut barber. Ian, I'm looking around the walls here. I'm seeing Charlie Magri, Henry Cooper. I'm seeing Tyson. I'm seeing Evander Holyfield. And I'm seeing all sorts of good things. But what I really want to know is, if you get a guy in your chair here, right, he's fighting for a world title. OK, let's deal with a black fighter first. What are you giving him? What are you sending him into the ring with? What hairstyle is he leaving with?
A really nice skin fade with a crispy shape up. Make him smooth and make sure he doesn't get hit all night long.
Now, what about if it's a white guy? And this unusual white guy is like a Dutch footballer from the 70s. He's got a perm. Now, you can't let him fight in a perm because you can't say I get my hair cut at Champs, can he, if he's got a perm? So what are you doing to him? What's he going to go with?
I'll cut it down, you know, classic look. You know, the old comb over everyone's having right now. Yeah. You know, like the Joey Essex look, make him sharp.
The ream haircut.
That's it, the ream haircut. That's perfect, yeah.
Now, what about, I'm looking around the walls here, and I know my favourite boxing haircut, but what's yours? And if it is the picture, I think, tell me what the picture's like.
It's got to be Bobby Duran, Roberto Duran.
That's a cracking hairstyle, that though.
That's it.
He's still got head of hair like that.
Yeah,
you know?
he's still going. He's still strong.
Now, what about fighters' hairs? I mean, have you actually done any fighters? You had any fighters come? Well, you have only been open a week, so no one's come here yet. But have you cut anyone else's?
Yeah, Amir Khan. He's
cut Amir's hair.
Yeah, he's looked. He searched me up, called me up through a mutual friend.
No way.
Yeah.
Because he's really serious about his hair, Amir.
Yeah.
And how was it? Was he okay?
Yeah, he's a nice fella.
Was he on two phones whilst he was doing his hair? At least two? Did you have an entourage with him when he came in?
No, he's friends with a singer that I know, so,
okay, so
the singer
like
put him through
friend.
to me and that, and then, you know, he just came through with him.
No, this is a great location here. I mean, you know, you're right central London, you're minutes from Oxford Circus. I mean, how long have you been open, and are you getting plenty of business?
Only 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah, literally only 2 days, and you know, I started cutting hair with even my windows full of white paint.
And people were coming in?
People coming in, existing customers also, you know.
And you're going to try and build a bit of boxing clientele?
Yeah,
maybe
of course,
get to a show?
Of course, I'm going to try and get into all the gyms and put up a poster, you know, with a bit of a theme, along with the barber shop.
Because one thing I also noticed, if you don't mind me saying so, is that in barbers, because I'm quite old, in barber shops that I grew up in, getting my hair zipped and zapped, they used to have pictures on the wall of boxers, but they wouldn't be in frames. You've got lovely frames here.
Thank you, mate.
They're gorgeous. I mean, that Roberto Duran frame, I could have my grandkids in that if I had any.
They go with the mirrors. I'm trying to mix up the traditional look with the whole, you know, I feel that tradition's going out of both games. My love boxing and my love barbering. So I'm just trying to bring it all back, you know.
It's certainly going, I mean, the barber business, it's hard to find a barber. It's certainly hard to find one that feels like a proper one.
Yeah, I mean, once you come in here, you won't want to go home. You'll have a shave, you'll have a haircut, you'll have a beer with us, a Coca-Cola, you know,
or coffee.
That's it, or a coffee.
See, I tell you what, I have got hair envy when I see Duran now. I know he was a great fighter, but I'm thinking, I'm not sure really. I think the hair may even be better than his talents, because that is a mop of hair, isn't it?
There's no one better than him. There's no one better than him.
Imagine if he came through the door. What would you do if Roberto Duran, on one of his stops in London, just suddenly a little bit of a tidy up?
I was trying actually to get him down, but you know, because he's in town in May.
Yeah, he's doing a talk.
He's doing a talk in May, but he's only in Leeds, and it costs a little bit much.
Yeah, then they'll ask too much money on those people.
That's it. Yeah.
But what would you do now? Duran's a tough man, but he's really grey. So would you think about maybe telling him to have a little bit of colour in there or not? Is that not your job?
Nah. Well, I can do it, but
would you suggest it? I'm talking about.
Not to him.
Not that brave. You're brave, but not that brave.
I'm brave, but I'm not that brave.
Oh, well, I tell you what, Ian, the best of luck, mate. Just tell us exactly where you are, come on, because the people listening all over London, where exactly are you?
I'm 31 Riding House Street. That's between Great Titchfield Street and Great Portland Street, and I'm literally behind the Nike Town.
Yeah. And it will be called Champs.
Champs Barbers and Grooming, mate.
Come and give Ian a 12, okay? And you can have a look at that brilliant picture of Roberto Duran. Oh, it was lovely round there too. Really nice place. Got this chair that's 100 years old, and I'm going to go round there as soon as my hair grows a little bit longer. I'm booked in for, I think it's July next year. Boom, boom.